Welcome viewers to Pull-Up Talks. Now today I will discuss with you about one of my childhood friends' story. This is not a story. This is the actual event that has happened, and I was I was the eyewitness. Now, why this story is relevant? Because nowadays the story that is getting traction over the media, that is the Ketan Agarwal and Sia Goyal's story that has happened in Pune. And as you guys know that today, as per today's news, she was showing middle finger to the media. Now, somewhere in between, she knows she has confidence that she would get a bail, or may not be today, maybe in the future she might get a bail, and she can have a normal life. Basically, she would not get any punishment. Now, this is a story at the surface. What I want to take you into some other tangent of this story. Why Sonam? Oh, sorry, not Sonam. I am always getting confused with Sonam Raghuvanshi. Sia Goyal and Ketan Agarwal. Now, why these two humans they came close, and why their parents they had a wish to get married, to make them husband wife. Now, the basic fundamental reason was that they belong to a specific caste. Now, no media outlet will tell you that, but this is the fact. They both belong to one single caste, and that was the major reason to make them marry. I was hearing one news. It is the news that after Ketan was killed, Ketan's grandfather, he was weeping out of sorrow, and he was stating that these two families, we knew them for around 30 years or 35 years. That was the reason. So they were very much trustful. So we came to a conclusion that we will marry our grandson and granddaughter. Means if I take from both the family. Now the third person, the guy, his name is probably Chetan. Okay. Now Chetan family is also a businessman. But now see why Sia Goyal's dad, they came to Ketan Agarwal. Why not Chetan? Because they were not belong to their caste. So the whole equation boils down to the caste. Now, why this is important? Why this is important to discuss with you? Because none of the media outlet they are going to the actual reason that why Sia Goyal's father was so much eager, because there are many rich guys in Pune. Then why Ketan? Because that caste. Okay. Now, one of my childhood. Now I will go around 15 years back. Now this is a story that has this chain of events that has happened in the year 2009-8 during that time. Now, one of my childhood friend, I would not disclose his name. Okay. First I will disclose. First I shall discuss how all this started. When we were in class 8 in the year 2002, my friend, he joined from a other school. Actually, I didn't knew him. When he joined to our school, he used to sit beside me, and our names were the first alphabet was same. So he used to sit beside me. Now, over the years, he joined in class 8. So after 2 years, we had our class 10 exam, and during that time, he started liking a girl, but they were from the Agarwal community, and this guy was a Bihari. Now, it was not many people knew about it, as I was his closest friend, so I knew what was happening between them. Now, sometimes there were some kind of statements from the girl's side. Girls means the girl to whom my friend used to like him. Now, story did not took attraction. It was a low RPM story that was going on. Now, the girl, as she belonged to a Agarwal family. She went towards the commerce line. But my friend, he was a kind of a Josila person. Okay, he would do very much adventurous kind of jobs in the sense he would ride bike fast. He would like to jump uh, from the hanging rods. So the adventurous activities that we used to do when we were in school. Now gradually when we passed out our school, during that time after class 12th he joined engineering college in Bhubaneswar, and studies were going as usual. Now I would tell some of his attribute. He was very much disobedient student but talented. Now why disobedient? Because he used to take drugs. Now the taking of drugs, that had a reason. He used to say that as that specific girl doesn't like me, so I means to make myself happy, I take drugs. Now due to that specific reason and due to some other reasons as well, he would not study. There would be many backlog papers. Suddenly he would realize that there are multiple backlog papers over the semesters, and he would start reading, let's say around 15 days before the exam, and he would clear all the exams. And I know he was a talented guy, but he was an unguided missile. Now when he did not got any reply, any suitable reply from the girl, because during that time we were in our early 20s, or we were in our 19 years of age, early 20s. So that was BTech second year or third year. He started losing control on himself, and once he attempted a suicide first time. Then he went to hospital. Somehow he got recovered. Mostly he drank that room cleaner. Then he was in hospital for few months. Then he got recovered. Then I used to go to his place, and I used to ask how he is, about his health. Suddenly one day he told me that, see Pallab, things are not okay with me. I want to marry this girl. Now when he started liking, that is when we were in class 8, that is 2002. Now during that time it was 2011. So around 6 to 7 years has already been passed, or more than that. So one day when he was completely out of control, he did the same thing again. Phenyl. He drank phenyl. In the first time. Then the second time also, after few years, he again drank phenyl. Ultimately he died. Now that girl, they did not knew about that girl or that girl's family. They did not knew that this boy used to like him. Okay. After few months, when I called that girl, that was a Durga Puja of 2009, maybe 2009 or 2010. That do you know that this kind of event has happened? Maybe 2011. Okay. That girl said, no, I don't know that boy has died. I indirectly told that girl that even if for the sake of keeping his life on this planet, you could have lied so that we could have saved him. Now why this story is that much important is that everywhere, if you boil down, the thing that comes is the caste.